All right, welcome back to the couch. You got yours truly, the man right here itself. We got Big Worm.
What's up, yo?
We got G baby.
G baby.
G baby.
He done grew up since this day of the hardball.
Do you like that name, by the way?
Sometimes.
Depending on who called him.
It done grew on you. It was trying to say it done grew on you some.
It depends who called me that.
I got you.
He sent up the latest color in there. He cool with.
Is that what your girl called you, G baby?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Boy, your voice done changed since last year. A little deeper.
But say, man, you know what this week is, right?
Yeah.
What week is it?
Play LE.
Play LE. Hashtag KALE.
That's what they say.
It could be a whole lot of that going on Friday. It could go your way, or it could go the other way. But which way you think it's gonna go?
I think it's gonna go our way.
Based off what?
Our practice this week.
Oh, y'all had good practice this week.
Yes, sir.
Hey, they know what they say. You play like you practice.
And that's a true statement a lot of times.
It is, yet facts. That you play like you practice.
Even when some people think they had good practice. Somebody might have had better.
I mean, now do you feel like do you think that you do you feel like, well, what's not what I meant to say? Is this the game for you that you've been waiting on all year?
Yeah, I gotta prove a point.
Oh, you gotta prove a point. And I'm gonna go ahead and say this though, because I think you've been one of the most improved players in this city. But it goes back a long ways. I don't necessarily know that if it's not like you didn't necessarily have the talent from the jump. Man, you have a conversation before. He's not a very big individual. So throughout his whole time playing ball, he was always being told,
I'm too small.
he too small.
Yeah.
And as if size is what makes you a football player.
And oftentimes, because of high school football and it's Friday night, we're talking about varsity football, maybe people don't get to see that. It's often versus a Thursday night game. This is your first year on varsity.
Yeah.
So oftentimes you just don't get to see that. It might have been there.
No, what goes on, people get caught up in how somebody looks in pads versus what they play like. And for this kid here, that's what's been going on with him. People getting caught up in he didn't look as glamorous because his body structure doesn't want a football player.
He's not 6'1", 6'2".
Yes.
He's not running. I mean, he's fast.
But all those type of big body players that look like a player,
fools go sometimes.
that's not no dog. You can keep them.
Yeah.
Give me all the small dogs, and you get all the kids that look good. You lose.
Right.
Because again, just size don't make you no player. That's the case. A lot of people in Texarkana would have went somewhere.
Yeah.
A lot of people all across the country would have went somewhere because they had size.
I had a big dog before. He didn't bite nobody.
I mean,
we had protected him.
Yeah. So the fact that this dude here is actually getting his what's been due for a very long time, and because I done told him also, I think that played a part in his gameplay. Because, if you've been told something for so long, you damn near believe it.
Yeah.
And I think he blocked out all the noise this year. Like, this is his last dance.
Right.
Now they see what they're getting.
Yeah. And for once, man, people call it this because little man syndrome. You showing it ain't about it can be little man syndrome, but I play like I'm that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what's up.
So, man, how do you think your season been going so far, though?
Well, I think it's been going pretty good.
Tape don't lie, do it.
No, tape don't lie. Tape don't lie at all. That's one thing. Film, you cut the film on. You can say a whole lot about a kid or anything, and you can believe it.
Yeah.
But the what? And you can be lying.
Yeah, true.
Film don't lie.
Them don't lie.
And this young man just done put out thus far a nice little highlight reel.
Yeah.
So now I am curious though if they're gonna kick the ball to you.
They say they would.
Man, you surprised me though. For real. You done what, 2 back to the house this year?
Yeah.
But okay, but would that be the smart thing to do? That's what I'm asking you.
Oh no.
Hey, kick it back to him there if you want to. He gonna take it somewhere. I said it for him. Now you know we had your buddy up here yesterday. And see that's one thing about you know when you had these rival games, even though it's a rival game, but a lot of times these kids be actually like real cool with the opposing team. It be the people in the stands taking it too far with some of the chatter they be saying.
Oh yeah, man.
Because in the day, like one of his best buds, he finna tie into Friday.
Right.
But the people in the stands gonna be the one that's gonna be doing all the chatter as if they out there on the field.
That's why the game play between the
Facts.
lines.
But anyhow, man, now what's this I'm hearing? Cause your boy made a big statement up here yesterday, and I'm gonna quote him. I might miss a few words, but what he said was, "Whoa, hey, we got the first caller. Hold on, hey, we got big pressure calling. Let's see what big pressure got to say. Hey, don't tell me what he finna say either.
Big dog.
Hey, we got what's up? What's up, man?
We want all the smoke.
Pressure.
Whoa, hey, we got.
Then you hung up. Hey, you heard what he said?
You want all
You
of
want
it.
all the smoke. Well, hey. But what was I saying though?
You was talking about this situation with Miles speaking on.
Yeah,
he spoke
that
on yesterday.
situation. My man, because everybody know Amari runs the ball like a bull. He trying to run over anything that come in front of him. But what he said about you was, you going to get out the way.
Nah.
He said there's a witness. I don't know who the witness. I forgot the witness name, but yeah, he said that you told 2 people this.
Nah. They had a bet that I wasn't gonna get past the 50 on the kickoff return. I don't know why would they make that bet, but like he called me
Talk
like
your talk, man.
he called me like 2 days ago talking about the bet's off because he ain't on kickoff. Then text me.
we got another call. We got another caller. You see who that is, don't you?
Yeah.
All right, who we talking to?
This G baby daddy.
We've been waiting for this call.
This G baby daddy. What's up,
Pressure,
dude?
you tell Pressure you kick that ball to him. He gonna get all the smoke. He gonna get the smoke.
Hey, Big Press, I know you still watching. You heard what G Baby Daddy said. Kick it back there too if you want to.
He said 2 men left in the game. You better onside kick it.
Kick it up, throw it. However he want it. He gonna get that smoke.
Hey, Pressure, I know you still watching. Hey, you throw it to his side. It may be a pick 6.
You got that too this year, right?
Would it be a pick 6?
Yeah.
So what you trying to say? They shouldn't try you, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know they will.
Oh, you know they will.
You want them to though. That's what you got to say, man. Please.
Yeah.
Please
Hey,
try.
they better go try Jesus before they try to throw over there. I know they're gonna go at it because they all friends and buds. They gonna try.
But hey, man, let me give me your score prediction, man. Like, what do you think the score gonna be?
CG 42, LE 21.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Okay. 42-21. Is that what you say at 42-21?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, it could be that way or it could be the opposite.
It's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good game.
But I mean, like I say, I graduated from LE, but I'm riding with G baby. That's mine.
You can tell your dad to hang up now, man.
Hey, Corey.
You better stop. You better stop.
Hey,
don't start with me. Wait till your baby
Good
leave.
morning, Corey.
Wait till G baby leave for school, then we'll talk. Don't
He
start.
grown.
Don't start.
Hey,
Tell
I'm just saying, man. I'm
tell
just
your
waiting on
daddy
the
bye.
pick.
Tell your daddy bye.
Hey, we gonna do the pick'ems whenever he leaves. So we're gonna do that here in a minute.
All right. He gonna give him all the smoke.
All right, dude. I appreciate you calling, man.
All right.
All right. All right, man. So your daddy gave a score prediction. What did he say again? 42,
21.
42-21. Do you feel like that's accurate, or you think he's off?
That's probably accurate.
Man, based on last couple of games, y'all been putting up a lot of points.
Yeah.
Man, just say they throw the ball to your side, right? And you pick it off. What I wonder what type of emotion, even if you run one back, what type of emotion would run through your brain?
Shoot, I don't
Now,
even
me,
know.
okay, this is me speaking. This is something that I would do. It probably be frowned upon, but I don't necessarily didn't care and wouldn't care. I give him that Dion dance.
I'm thinking 15-yard penalty like a mother.
See, I would give him that Dion dance.
Depending on what time of the game is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
how
give him
far
that. I give him that Dion dance. That's what I would do. Now I'm not trying to tell you what you would do, what you should do, because a 15-yard penalty could be the difference of the game.
Yeah. Just if it's early, just give him the ball. The ref go to the sideline and do your little thing on the sideline.
Yeah, you can do it on the sideline. You can't get penalized on the sideline. You be TikToking anyway.
Nah.
Oh, there's a
Do it
few
on your
videos.
TikTok.
I done seen you TikToking.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
You and Ahmad, but both of y'all be TikToking.
Cap.
Man, but man, I asked every kid up here, and I don't necessarily want to ask like what was your team goal, because everybody's team goal should be the same: state playoffs,
This is champs.
stuff like that. But what was going into this season? What was your own individual goal that you wanted to achieve?
It was the pick record, but looks like I ain't getting it because they don't throw the ball to my side.
Get them chips off your shoulder right quick, man. You play what you got. You got a chip on your shoulder.
So it was the
What's up?
interception record.
Yeah.
Then coaches got scared of you. Yeah. Okay. So it was okay, but so was there any more besides that?
Nah, not really.
I got you.
Playing like you got a chip on your shoulder, that's a good way to play, though, if you're smart.
I mean, I will say this, that he do play, because man, he's been counted out for a very long time,
Man,
and now you see what he's doing. One of the better DBs in the city and the surrounding area. So
all around you, yeah, Donnie said one of the best, most improved player, I would say.
yeah, real fact,
the
man, that's
most
facts.
improved.
And again, I don't necessarily know if he's done improve.
Like I said earlier, it could always have been there. It's just
Yeah.
people can't. We don't get to see that.
And I believe that's a big part of it. It's always been in him. Like, I've been seeing this kid play since Little League.
Yeah,
What he doing now, there's nothing new. Anybody that watch him play Little League, they don't seen this before.
yeah.
Ain't none of this new. Especially for the ones who've been around Texarkana and participated in the Little League football when he was playing.
It just goes back to what colleges have done to sports. You know, when it comes to recruiting kids and who can and who can't play, and what the profiles they recruit out of, and that stuff bleeds down to high school. Everybody think they're supposed to be a 6'2", 6'3" DB, and they don't necessarily be that good. It's about just, can you play?
I mean, just go back years ago when Tyler was a senior. There's not one football player that I would have took before I took Tyler.
No.
And there's not one football player made the Associated Press All-State in Texarkana but Tyler. And he was more likely smaller than everybody in the city.
But he also had, 10 picks that year?
So that's what I'm getting at. Like, if anybody on the outside looking in didn't know Tyler and they seen somebody else that was 6'2",
They would have said that.
they would have picked the 6'2" over him.
Facts.
And they would have made a fool's decision.
Facts.
But
Facts.
so people do get caught up in that side stuff, and I get and there be so many dogs on the sideline, that will bite.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of coaches would say, man, I wish these big kids had that mentality, but they don't. They don't a lot of times.
You see what your uncle said. But I mean, but that be so that goes on way too often with the undersized kids that is one hell of a football player,
Yeah,
but don't get the opportunity they deserve, all but just because
they ain't tall enough.
they're not tall enough, they don't weigh enough.
Right.
But they'll go strike you, and they got it 6'1", won't touch nobody. Yeah.
Reaching.
Uh.
Reaching and rolling.
But man, I mean, but I wish we got back as a whole in football to putting the football players out there. Just not the body type.
Right.
Again, the body type looks good in uniform, but that body type is not gonna win no football game.
Yeah.
The players was do.
That's that kid that sometimes that big kid never played a down of football.
Mm-hmm. like Keelan, for instance. Like I would take Keelan, or I would take 75% of the kids in Texarkana, and those 75% of the kids, they bigger than it.
Facts.
I mean,
True statement.
so, but man, how do you feel like now? You know, that the fact that you still small, but you were out there doing what anybody that knew your abilities that you were actually out there actually doing, where everybody figured that you could be doing anyway. How do you feel the fact that it's actually happening,
Really?
or you getting necessarily getting your shot?
Well, I'm just playing the game that I always played, like you said, back in Little League. Like, I always had a bounty. Like, I know they got a bounty on my head. Like, I always had that in Little League.
Yeah.
So it's like nothing new. So I'm just gonna play my game.
Yeah. But man,
I want to know, kickoff return, man. You back deep. How you see the field? I mean, because everybody running to return the kickoff. I mean, most people say you run around the edges and you just beat everybody off the sideline, but yours ain't been like that though.
I mean, that's what I did in Little League, beat everybody to the sideline.
Yeah.
I was faster than everybody.
Yeah.
But now I find the gap and just run.
You just hit it.
Yeah.
But get that boy some sweeps, some reverses. Nigga.
now let me ask you something. When you are running, the kickoffs back, do you, while you running, are you even concerned about, man, somebody finna come to this hole and smoke me?
Nah, I'll be concerned that I'm going to get caught.
I got you.
Yeah, that's what's. I think the guy you ran over somebody last week on the kickoff, right?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's footage.
That's what it is. You running over somebody to see, hey, y'all been missing out all these years. But, man, before we let you run out, man, what would be your last words you would say to that hashtag KALE? What would your last words be, man?
Last time playing them, man.
Yeah, this is it. This is it. Like this is it. This is your last time playing a crosstown rival.
Gonna ride horses after this.
So what would your last words be to him, man? Like,
All I can say is good luck.
good luck, 'cause they gonna need it, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, man, is there anybody you want to shout out, man? Real quick before you.
Teammates, my family, and God.
I got you. But you ain't gonna shout out them horse riders you be with?
Oh, my.
Holler them after the game, huh?
Yeah.
Well, man, we appreciate you coming up here, man. I don't know how the game gonna go Friday. I just hope it's a good game and everybody stay healthy at the end of the day. Because a lot of y'all are still friends. You was friends before the game. You're gonna be friends after the game.
Facts.
So, man, I wish you and hey Jameson, you're right. They too humble. But I wish you and your teammates the best of luck, and let the best man win, whoever that may be. Who is it gonna be?
Us.
Who is us?
PG.
Oh, okay. And man,
Here.
I hope y'all make a deep run in the playoffs, and hey, we could easily see this rival game again.
You hear that, Jimmys?
I mean, we could easily see this rival game again, deep in sometime in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So,
Be a great thing too.
yeah, it would be.
Played right here in Texarkana.
Yes. At T-High.
Yeah.
Hey, but man, again, man, I appreciate you taking time to come out here, man, and I really am glad to uh see you getting your proper shine on this year.
Facts. It's a great senior year, man, in football
Yeah.
for you.
With that
Keep
being
doing it.
said, Donovan, take us to the commercial. All right, man. Hey, man. I actually looking forward to this game tomorrow night, Core. This is gonna be the highlight of the city
Yeah.
uh for weeks to come, because we ain't had this we ain't had something like this since LE played PG in baseball.
Yeah. And that brought it back. That brought that rivalry tension back. Even though it's the fans in the stands,
Yeah.
it still brought the tension, the rivalry back.
So I'm looking forward to uh I'm looking forward to this again. I said, because the baseball matchup was a real nice matchup. So I'm looking forward to seeing it again. But now it's just gonna be in football.
Mhm.
So same way the city turned out in baseball,
Yeah.
even though it was more on the line than baseball, because it was a continuous road to the state.
State. Yeah, that's big. But
But I feel like football. This is a football
football
town.
got its crowd too.
Yes, but I believe it's a whole lot larger crowd than baseball.
Yeah.
So I can see this being no different than the time they played
Yeah.
baseball.
There's no last year COVID things. I mean, standing in the way.
Yeah,
Pack the stands. So
yeah. And of course you might want to get there early, because the visitor side only can hold so many people.
it's everywhere.
Yeah,
It's
so
bad.
so you would have to uh, could say LE, right?
Yes.
So I mean, last thing somebody wants who's rooting for the opposite team, they don't want to be on the opposing team side cheering.
Sometimes you don't need to be old.
I know, but I'm saying, and I don't think this would be a game where you want to be.
Nah.
Uh, well, but some games it be that way. You
Yeah.
see the opposing team on the home side.
Yeah.
That's kind of awkward to me.
You
There's a visitor side for a reason.
stand down on the fence line if you got
Yeah.
to.
Cause me, like if I had a chat out there and I'm sitting in the stands, it's a tight game. I don't want nobody next to me cheering against the team that I'm rooting for. Man, go to the other side. That's why they over there.
Especially you.
Yeah, like I don't like that at all.
You
Like,
been
go to the other
upset.
side. If ain't no room, stand up. But don't come to the home side and cheer. Then when somebody look inside your head, you wonder why.
Tyson, you getting these folks started, man. Listen,
Hey,
don't.
oh, it's senior night.
Well, I guess yeah, it's seen out for Ellie. He talking about he gonna let him make it this week. Tyson,
Now what comment did I just see?
is it is it senior night, Ellie?
He said it is senior night at LE too.
That is not a good memory for you,
Yeah, that it wouldn't be a good memory. But hey,
but
maybe they'll hey, who knows? And of course, we finna get ready to start this high school pick 'em.
Pick'ems.
And uh we don't have a lot of games to pick this week. What is week? Yeah, this is week 10. So starting off, we got Texas High and Nacogdoches. And so I'm gonna go with, of course, Texas High.
I don't know much about that.
Oh,
But Texas High's undefeated, so
Yeah, it should be at least a three score
you
gap.
you got about
At
1,000
least a
with them.
three score gap. It could be more than that, but it's gonna be at least a 3-score gap.
Couldn't win much money
Uh,
against Texas High.
and of course, then you have Hooks versus Dangerfield.
Ooh, that I can't go against Holmes' car, but Hooks is but Dangerfield. Somebody said the quarterback threw for 1,800 yards.
Oh yeah.
That's what they posted.
Well,
The big boy too.
I'm sure you're gonna go with the Hook Hornets.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. But I'm going with the Tigers.
Hey, I'll tell you what, they quarterback he weighed 240.
Can he move?
He a linebacker too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They got a good DB down there, man. They say got TCU, a freshman. They say got TCU off already.
Well then, of course, A High plays either D Queen or Nashville. Nashville. D Queen or Hope. They play Hope. Yeah, they play Hope.
Play high in this one.
Yeah, I'm taking A High by a whole lot. It should be by a whole lot.
I'd like to see those guys finish with a 2-game winning streak.
Yeah, it'll be nice for those kids to go out with some dubs. But I see them winning by a whole lot.
But there's the potential of somebody calling.
True. True. Okay, so then the next game, which will be the last game, PG versus LE. Now, man, when it comes to these rival games, just ask Texas. Texas goes into the game the favorite. Arkansas comes out victorious. So it's not always the team that's supposed to win wins these type of games.
No.
So you can never count any team out in a game such as this unless one team is that far ahead of the other team.
There was a time that this pick was easy.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
it really was.
There have been times in life, over the span of years, that this pick was easy. I don't care if you go back to early 2000s.
And you can say
it's been both
either
ways.
for the pick for LE or
PG.
pick for PG.
Yeah, it's been both ways.
Now in the past, few years, it's been easy to say, PG gonna win.
Yeah.
But years before this little stint,
you gonna say
would have said LE.
Yeah, it's been back and forth in those years.
Yes, it's been back and forth. So going to now, you really don't know. This year, to me, it's been one of the ones that'll make you go back and forth.
Right.
And again, I said in the past years, I already knew who was gonna win.
Yeah. If you go back, if you use the past 2 to 3 weeks, 3-week games, leading up to this point, for scoring, you can look at who they're playing, look at how PG handled Spring Hill, look how Liberty Allo, kind of struggled with Spring Hill. Mm-hmm. You would almost say PG offense is clicking and they look like they favored that, like they found something they favored. They will be favored just by if you were basing it off of that.
Yeah.
But it's a rival game. It's in the city game.
And I done said this before up here. I believe that a lot of times, especially the past 4 years, going into the game, if you ask an elite player, hey, y'all going to win? Because, of course, the answer going to be, yeah, we're going to win. But reality, they knew they weren't going to win.
Yeah.
You're going to say you're going to win, but the odds of you winning was against you. Now, fast forward to this year, you ask those kids now, are you going to be PG? What they say? Yes. And they believe it.
Yeah. That's the key.
Because again, for the past few years, you had to deal with those two giants and that boy named Martin.
Ooh.
So they know, and in reality, when you have players such as Nick and Landon and Marcus all on one team, dude, that plays a role in your brain. Man, they got them dudes.
So from the front line, it was always the issue of you can't block me. What you talking? Get out of here. Let me talk, man. You like me lost my train of thought. But I would feel good in this situation as a high school kid for Liberty Allo that Nick Martin is not on the field.
Yeah.
Lurking.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
See, that's a piece as far as those kids' minds. He's not out there. Landon's not out there. Mark's not out there.
Yeah.
So now, hey, they don't have nobody out there like that now. even though Victor Shaw was out there. But in their mind, Victor, they probably feel like Victor is not those guys.
Yeah.
So now they know that hey, they not out there now. So hey, we ain't got to worry about them. So now the playing field is even. So I really believe LE really think they have a chance this year. So that's why I'm saying like this year's game. I don't know. I really don't know. Uh,
So you saying it's a pick 'em?
no, no, I'm not saying that. Based off the past few weeks, right?
Yeah.
No, PG started off rough, but you got to realize they were playing Giants too.
Yeah.
PG was playing Giants. LE wasn't.
So you saying the first
And
team
that's,
LE
and that's,
saw was
and that's reality.
the first Giant they saw was Gilmer last week?
Yes. The first Giant they seen was Gilmer. PG done played two. And I'm not consider Perry a Giant because they're not.
Yeah.
The other two are. PG faced the I guess the current because it hasn't been another one yet. 4A Division 1, 4A Division 2 state championships.
Yeah. And you
Teams.
You talking about the Argyle team that's probably gonna be 5A.
Yeah. But you're talking about a team that both teams more than likely is gonna win state again this year.
Not Argyle.
You don't think so? Ah, that's right. That's but one of them more likely will.
Yeah.
So
BJ.
it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah.
So with that being said, they don't play both of those teams.
Yeah, Tyson, they play Van, but I don't even think Van is. They're not.
Van not no Giant.
Not like Gilmer.
I
not like Gilmer.
I said Giant
because
because his argument they play Van. Guess what? People then PG played Paris.
Yeah.
Also,
A 4A Division 1.
yes,
yeah.
they haven't played no Giant. PG has. So with that being said, I don't. As far as those games in PG, I didn't think PG was gonna win those games anyway. Just based off who they was playing. But the confidence level LE was getting by winning those other games made those kids. Sometimes that's all they need, confidence.
This game is going to be based off of that.
Yeah, but what I'm saying though, even though LE wasn't playing no Giants because they didn't, their confidence was building.
Yeah, and that's a plus though.
Yeah, that's a plus.
Yeah. Now you played
Now
Gilmer right before this game, but
there's you can take away from playing teams that you probably can't beat because now you've been war tested.
Mm-hmm.
But you also can take away, okay, well, they ain't played nobody. But guess what though? But their kids' confidence is through the roof.
that's another thing.
Yeah. And sometimes when you have a team that's full of confidence, that becomes a dangerous team.
Yeah.
So, with all that being said, now it's time for somebody to get picked. So, who you got, Corey?
Pick 'em.
Pick 'em. Well, I don't believe in pick 'em. Not in this game. Not this game. This game here, I'm gonna say it's gonna be close. It's gonna come down to the defense.
I'm gonna make a pick.
I think both offense can score. We all know PG can score.
PG can score.
PG can score. So it's gonna
But
come down to the defense. Who
LE
has
can
the best
score.
defense? LE can score.
LE can score. I'm gonna tell you who's gonna be the factors in this game. Quarterback play.
Facts on both sides.
Both sides.
Both sides.
Quarterback play will be the factor on both sides.
Yes. And the quarterback play on both sides is gonna determine on the defense.
Quarterback play is gonna be the
The
thing.
defense is gonna win this game.
Yeah.
I feel like the score is gonna get ran up on both sides.
No.
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. But I feel like whichever one defense can outlast other defense,
Yeah.
that's who's gonna win.
If the ball goes in the air, it's gonna be the issue. When the ball's thrown, it's gonna be.
Yeah.
The quarterback is gonna play the biggest role in this game tonight.
And say, okay, this is just my opinion. I think PG is geared up to stop LE run game. I believe that.
I don't know.
No, but hear me
I
out.
don't know.
I don't know if if PG is geared up to stop that air raid, they can do either.
No.
I don't personally think they can stop the passing. I think they can stop the run. I think it'd be easier for PG to stop the run game versus the passing.
Yeah, just because they got some athletes out there.
See, but I also
They got some
believe,
nice skill position players out there.
yes, it'll be because even though PG don't throw it a lot, but it'll be easy for LE to shut and just destroy the PG's pass attempts. But I don't know they're gonna stop that run game.
They're gonna see the ball. They're finna run the ball a whole lot.
That's what I'm getting at. And I don't know if LE can stop that. But again, I don't know if PG can stop LE throwing the ball either. So I'm gonna say this is gonna be my score: 35, 42, 35 PG.
Just because they can run the ball.
Yep.
I give you a pick based on if there's a. I'm gonna ride with LE.
It can go either way.
Based upon just
Because if you would ask
our
me,
defensive play in this.
if you would ask me
Determine the
yesterday,
game.
I would have said LE. But today, I'm saying, for the record, PG by a touchdown.
It's gonna be a cold game. Ain't gonna be raining.
And which that means
It's gonna
it's
be
hard to throw the ball.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. It's easier to run the ball when it's wet.
No.
Yes, it
I
is.
mean, it ain't wet. It ain't gonna be wet. It's gonna be raining. It's not gonna be raining. It's gonna be cold.
Oh, well, you said raining.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when you getting hit, it's hard to hold on to that ball when it's cold too.
Yeah, but it's also hard to catch it too.
So, but it's always a lot of factors in there.
Yeah.
PG got the running game in the scheme to get it done. I just still think if they throw the ball, they can't throw the ball.
And see, yeah, I mean they're going to, and see in the past years, last year they really didn't have no weapon as far as their receiver. Year before they always had weapons at receiver. So the minute they'll put you to bed with the run game, that you know it's going in the air.
Here come a receiver.
Because you had that number one, Sergio,
Well,
ran past everybody, and guess what? Now he's wide open because they ran you to sleep, and they caught you that pass. So,
I'm gonna say this though too. If PG had their quarterback,
true. If
and I will leave it at that.
Now I would say this. Now, if Carr was at quarterback, we ain't talking about nothing.
True.
PG all day. But Carr is not at quarterback. If Carr was at quarterback, yes, I believe.
Because the dynamics of the game would change.
Yes, the dynamics of the game would change tremendous. But he's not at quarterback. So.
And the reason why Walden said it's spot on. This is the first time in a long time that the talent level has been equal.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And that's why it's hard to pick. But since you're gonna pick, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
But that's why it's hard because it ain't been equal in a long time.
No, it hasn't been equal. It hasn't been equal again. And the kids, the kids alone, the kids' attitude alone, for my personal opinion.
Tyson, you terrible. Man.
Hey, if that alone, just the confidence, I believe the LE's confidence. Even though I picked LE to win by PG to win by a touchdown, I could easily say LE by a touchdown because I believe this game's gonna come to, for one,
turnovers.
It's also gonna come to who can control their emotions the most.
Like I get penalty.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who can control their emotions?
Man, I've seen some situations, but it's been a lot of penalties in a couple of some games between both of these teams. Not playing each other, but like different games.
He just talking through Trey. That is what Trey would say.
Trey will say a lot more. Too.
Yeah. Hey, Jim, I made my pick. My pick was PG by a touchdown. So, man, we're gonna see, man. I wish I can be there.
Jimison, they played against. They played. He spoke highly of Maud yesterday.
Who?
Jimison spoke highly of Maud yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's just gonna be it's gonna be the emotion. If they can, it's gonna be who can control their emotions
Yeah,
and who can make the least amount of
it's
mistakes.
gonna come down who can control the emotions again, because
So it's gonna be. It's gonna also be controlled by who can make the best calls off the sideline.
True. And then, hey, we gonna see big pressure in action. See what pressure can steam up and all that. But I don't know. I know he don't make no calls, but I'm sure he's part of the game.
He could be a motivational.
Yeah.
He could be a big piece for that team over there.
Yeah. But hey, man, it's gonna be an exciting game, though. I can tell you that much.
The only rival in TK.
And I wish I was there.
Me too.
I wish I was
My
there.
phone will be like this though.
Oh, trust me, mine will be too. I ain't gonna miss it.
Oh, I'm gonna watch every play. Thanks to Game Day.
But so we gonna see.
Yeah.
We gonna see again. No, all the talk is about to be over with.
We should have put the helmets up here.
Yeah, we should have. All the talk is about to be over with.
Yeah.
Somebody is gonna be talking continuously after the season, after this game, and somebody got to close their mouth.
It's only the ones who built like that though, you know.
I'm just saying, somebody. Hey, if you lose,
Hey,
end up when you keep talking, you lost.
I ain't gonna put the pressure on the kid. I'm gonna put the pressure on these coaches. Who can call the best game? Who's prepared this
Yeah,
week?
but the kids still got to execute.
They still
though.
got to execute the play.
So it lies more so on the kids, because
Yeah.
the coach,
Listen.
the coach can dial up a hell of a play
Yeah.
on offense.
Yeah.
To guess what? And the quarterback hit the receiver dead in the hand. What the receiver do? Drops it.
Whew, I've seen a lot of that.
So what I'm getting at, the kid has to execute.
They got to execute the play.
Now the
game
coach
plan.
still has to dial in the right stuff.
Yeah, let's execute the game plan.
But the kids still got to go out there and do their jobs.
Yeah.
So more so, it's more so, to me, it's a 50-50.
Quarterback is the key to this game. But some teams like PG, ground and pound.
Yeah.
And ground and pound is hard to do for a defense if you're getting first down at the first down.
Yeah, facts. So, man, we're going to see, man. But anyhow, my man Tracer Revel said they trying to get a shutout. Well, hey, Trace, it's going to start with you because you're going to lay some wood.
Play the game.
Tracy, you lay some wood that they could equal to somebody tiptoeing. So we'll see. So we'll see. That's what I'm saying. See, like what he just said, they trying to pitch a shutout. Can they shut out PG's offense? That's to be decided. That's to be decided.
Man, them boys run the ball hard over there still, though.
But that's to be decided. Can they shut out PG? Like my man said, they're gonna put the shutout.
Yeah.
The question is, can they shut them out? Anything can happen,
Anything can happen.
but it's gonna happen Friday night. That's the
And
question.
you got to wait.
Yeah, that's a question.
Who's going to lay down? Who's going to fight?
No doubt. And I'm already knowing Ahmad is running with something else ain't gonna be in his soul Friday night. Friday, the Ahmad is gonna be running with some other intentions Friday.
Just call it like it is.
Real talk,
It is.
like he is. Man, hey, on the cool Friday night, whoever's is trying to meet Ahmad that hole, I feel for him.
Buckle up.
Cause he gonna take him on a ride.
Make sure you strap in. Make sure your mouthpiece in.
Real
bro.
talk, hey, he coming with something else inside of him.
Man, it's like even if it's a short game, he's like 3 or 4 yards.
Huh?
Because he runs so lungy, he runs so hard.
That's what I'm saying.
Like 3
But
or 4 yards.
if you ask me, the fire is gonna be burning that kid's soul. It's gonna be, he might have more fire in his body than anybody on that
They
field.
want to calm him down.
Yes. So
Pressure.
I don't know, man. The fact that somebody gonna have to tackle that kid with what's gonna be in him, he come. Hey,
Yeah.
you already know that dude. I can imagine he coming, man.
At least athletes in the open field can be a problem.
So
If they can create and PG's running backs off the edge. JoJo's a big kid, man.
Mm-hmm.
JoJo's strong.
strong.
Yeah. Davion's strong.
Yeah.
RJ quick. Boyley, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, they can put K-Mac back there.
Facts. I don't know, man. This is all the stuff we talking about from the Hicks. What this game means to him. Keelan, BJ, and all the ones you just named from PG. This is a makeup for a very exciting game. So, man, again, Good luck.
It could be the best one we see, the most equal match that we've seen, better games that we've seen in a long
Man,
time.
this is gonna be one of the best games you're gonna see all year in Texas, if you ask me.
But you speaking big.
Yeah, I believe that. Cause I believe that, man. Because you got both sides really thinking they can beat each other. So we're gonna see.
Yeah. He said if the his kids 180, how big is he?
He got to be at
Oh, he
least.
got to be
Yeah,
at least that.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey, hey. But you can also be big and soft running the ball. He
He's
ain't.
not. He's not.
He ain't. Just
We saw that last. He's not.
yeah. There's a lot of big kids that don't run the ball hard.
Yeah, if it was third,
That's not the case for him.
bro, if it's third and short, if it's 4th and 2, you better strap on because he's probably going
Hey,
first.
hey, I'm cool. Hey, man,
That
that's
boy
why it's like,
wants to run hard, man.
man. But anyhow, man. Well, again, good luck to that team.
Now there's
and
nobody
both
that runs
teams.
that hard around here. Just I mean, may not be a pure back.
Ain't nobody running the ball
Ain't
harder
nobody-
than him.
No.
That's facts.
Yeah.
If somebody says they do, they delusional.
Yeah. Big time.
Yeah. But man, we gonna go on with some college pick'ems real quick, man.
My boy's back in town.
You mean in Texas?
At least they playing a ranked team again, Lord. So don't know what's gonna happen.
Who they playing?
Baylor.
Texas.
Ain't that sad?
I ain't even seen it yet,
Ain't that
but,
sad? That Baylor, everybody ranked in Texas.
but hey, I told you, don't get me started because we're gonna talk about the real UT here in a minute.
They coach getting linked to other jobs now. Everybody after him.
I mean, but I figured that was gonna happen though.
Yeah.
Once you become hot, and hey, sometimes you gotta while you're hot, even though you might not want to leave,
Go
while
get
you're
that 30.
hot,
Go get that 30 million.
yeah.
Go get that.
Before you start losing, then nobody wants you no
Go
more.
get that 5-year, 29, 30 million. Set your generation.
Well, okay, we got somebody else call. Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is.
Who we got?
Hey, who we talking to?
Huh?
Who we talking? Who is this?
Jalen.
Jalen who?
Borley from PG.
Oh, Jalen Broly from PG. What's up, dude?
Uh-huh. What's up?
Hey, man, this is the week, man. How do you think the week gonna go?
Man, it's going to go good. It's going to go good. It's going to be a good game, though, but I think we going to come out.
You
They
think
win.
that you know.
So
know.
PG,
Well, I know.
PG's coming out on top on this game, huh?
Yes.
So, of course, they all know about number 15.
Yeah.
So you're not no secret.
Nah.
But I think they need more so worry about this boy on defense.
Yeah.
That's my
You
opinion.
be trying to hurt people.
I think they need to more so be worried about him. They already know about him on offense. Everybody does. But now he bringing
Yeah, I'm going to be playing defense, too.
now he bringing different flavor
Uh-oh.
on defense now. So, man, how do it feel, man, to be ranked the number 80 player in the country, man?
I mean, it feels good, but I'm not satisfied. I'm still working.
Oh yeah, so you want
working,
that
man.
number 1 spot?
Yeah.
I got
Keep
you.
working.
I got you.
Keep putting that work in.
Yeah, man. I wish you and your teammates the good luck, man. Again, I gave my prediction. I picked PG to win, but
Yeah.
He said you're going to score on a 60-yard run.
But I do know if y'all don't execute the play calls, LE very well could beat y'all.
Mm-hmm.
See how he responded? You did. Boy, if you would have said you right, I would be like, get out the phone. Hang this phone up.
Basically, what he just trying to
Hang
tell me.
this phone up.
Basically, what he said without saying it.
Don't ever give in
They ain't got to execute. They
to
still
your
gonna win.
opponent. Yeah, don't ever give in to your opponent. If he would have said he agreed with that, I was like, hang up on him.
No, I wasn't going to agree with that.
Hang up on him, man.
But hey, man, I am looking forward because I'll be watching it from the sideline on my phone. But I am looking forward to see what you're gonna do. Because I'm sure the game plan is to stop 15. Yeah. But can you be stopped though is the question.
Nah.
Hey, what I do, man, I appreciate you calling in, dude.
Pretty sure.
For sure.
All right, dude. Good luck Friday, man.
Pretty sure that phone finna ring
Three.
again.
All right. So, uh, I don't know, man. Again, I say, man, this is gonna making it up. It's the makeups of a good game, and
Yeah.
hey, I don't want to keep talking about it because we done talked about it.
Yeah.
But
So he on defense?
yeah.
Could be a 15 and 25 matchup in the hole.
See, I think he's a defensive player anyway.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. But
You think? Come on, stop thinking.
hey, he he texted me before he called me and said there ain't gonna be no shutout. So, but anyhow,
Man, Argyle got 200 players, man. You can't compare that. They got a six string on the sideline. What you talking about?
but anyhow, man. Before we run out of time, some pick'ems real quick. So, Cincinnati gonna be, man. They number 2. What's going on?
Hey, they didn't play well last week.
But hey, it ain't about whether you play well, it's whether you win the game or not. Oh, we got another caller. Let's see.
Can't get through my pickups. It'll in.
No, it's not Leanne.
Nah, it ain't Leanne. It's John Burrell Falk.
Hey, what's up, dude?
What's going on? What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
Man, y'all still talking about the LE in the squad scrimmage?
You know what?
But hey, we can be.
Can
Hey,
we be great
hey,
today?
hey, so what you gotta say about it?
I mean, when Miami played a spring game, it was green against orange, and Texas played a spring game, it's the orange against white. Who ended up winning the game?
Hey, see, but this particular game,
Boy, you made me drop my ring.
it's LE versus PG.
Yeah, it's LE versus LE.
Wait.
I mean, Big Pressure would agree.
Yeah, I know he would.
Everybody in the comments would agree too.
Hey, no comment.
No comment.
You gonna plead the fifth though? You just gonna plead the fifth like that?
No comment. No
I
comment.
mean, just keeping it real.
You just gonna plead the fifth?
When all you see is yourself out there on the field, how can you lose?
Hey, no comment.
Ain't no comment. Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Boy,
I'm
y'all
gonna
wild.
take
There you go. You got an LE
I'm gonna
vote.
take LE in that one. It'll be a close game, but I'm gonna take LE in that one.
I got you.
I just feel like Hicks he running with something to prove, and
Man.
the way he been running that thing all year, bro. Hey, I'll be a bad man on the other side to say he ain't gonna come out there and do his thing.
I'm
Man,
with you.
that's-
I'm with you.
Taking a pounding like that all night will hurt. We go
Oh,
back.
yeah. But if I'm gonna run it through anybody, it's gonna be Hicks. If I know anybody take that abuse, it'll be him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because he gonna hand it out just as much as he receives.
No, he gonna hand that out. That's facts.
see, that's what I had already said, man. That kid gonna have a little bit different type of fire in his body Friday night. So the defense gonna have to come because you come half stepping. You gonna put that Rydell in your chest.
Play, bro. Just how you see him play, bro. He wasn't laid down all on the line. He don't care.
He gonna lay down that
But
burden.
where's the B-Dad this morning? She just slid off of Big Dad again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
No call.
Her and Big Daddy, they on some trip together.
Oh, man. The video got made, though. They in the shade over there.
Wait, man, I appreciate you calling in, though, man.
Oh, yeah, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right, dude.
All right.
Man, we got the shortest coach in Texarkana watching. Eric Sutton watching this morning.
That's my guy.
Hey, we still got that GoFundMe page going on.
I give it to you. Put in your hand Saturday, so I won't take anything out of it.
But man, back to the pick'ems though. Real quick, I'm gonna go with Cincinnati. Who you gonna
Who
take?
they playing?
Tulane.
Cincinnati.
Yeah. The 16th ranked team Baylor Bears 6-1. The Longhorns is traveling down to Baylor land. Baylor. You got Texas Baylor. We can get no pickles. Hey, so let me. Okay, hold on. All right, what's going on, G baby daddy?
I want to keep hollering LE versus LE. If LE hadn't ran them kids off with
Hey,
it,
hey, man. Hey, man. Hey,
it wouldn't
hey,
be no
man.
LE versus
Hey.
LE. Now let's put that on the air.
Here we go to work.
I'm just saying, everybody want to holler. It's LE versus LE. It's LE kids at Texas High too. And watch how many kids be at Arkansas High from LE. So they know LE versus LE. If they hadn't ran them kids off their freshman year, they still would be over there at LE. I'm gonna leave it at that. Have a nice day.
Why y'all getting these folks started today, man?
Hey. Bit out, man. Back to what we was originally saying.
Joe, no, I don't ever post Baylor on this feed, man. Just keep it to yourself.
Hey, Joe. Hey, you my boy, Joe. Hey, this. But I would say this though. I believe Baylor's gonna win. But the next game is Miami versus Pitt.
Pitt.
Hey, Jameson, me too.
Yeah.
Hey, Jameson, me and you both. I love that. Hey, talk your talk.
Viewership. Love people calling in. I like this day.
Talk your talk.
I look forward to Thursday morning anything.
Talk your talk. Say what you feel. Say what you feel. Don't
let it build up, huh?
Yeah. Get it out your chest. Anyhow, man, who are all these people picking Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
Hey, I'm gonna go with my squad. Now, like you in Texas, I don't know they're gonna win.
It is what it is.
I don't know they're gonna win.
I'm gonna ride with them. I'm gonna take the L gladly though. If we lose, no, I'm not gonna really take that L.
So
Gladly.
So I'm gonna say Miami. Hey,
Say it with your chest.
Hey, Jay, you say that, Jason.
Hey.
He said that with his chest too. All of it.
Hey, in real talk, folk love it.
Yeah.
The folks watching it
Yeah,
love
love
it.
it. Yeah, real talk. But then of course I'm gonna go with Georgia playing Florida. I'm going with Georgia, but hey, it could be, they playing in the swamp.
Depend on who, man. A different Florida team show up every week.
I know they playing in the swamp. I hate them. I'm going with Georgia.
I'm going with them Gators. They're gonna upset them. Gators, but they're upset.
Okay, so then you have OU versus Texas Tech.
OU. They fired Tech coach this week.
So I'm going to OU. Shout out to my boy Clayton Smith. Man, that's enough for that.
In the more games.
No, it's more, but I want to go to the NFL real quick. Now, we got to talk about them boys real quick.
They're back in the building this week.
The boys got Minnesota. Yeah, I'm taking the boys by 2 touchdowns.
It's crazy that we actually talking about the Cowboys winning this much.
Hey, the Cowboys by 2 touchdowns. Yes, sir. Let's see what else we're talking about. San Francisco, they scrubs. I don't want to talk about them.
Kansas City falling out.
The game tonight gonna be a good game.
Who tonight?
You got the undefeated Cardinals versus Green 18.
Kyler.
I don't know.
Kyler.
I don't know.
And it's not taken away from Rodgers, but Murray and D-Hop. It's so much more to go. They're undefeated for a reason.
So I don't know. Look at you got Uncle Rodney Ellis come in, but but there's not a lot of other games I really want to talk about because you got Tampa Bay playing New Orleans. Tampa Bay gonna win that one. Man, but I don't want to talk about it. But hey, but what I want to talk about though, real quick, a lot of the youth football playoffs start Saturday. So some teams are going to advance to the next round the following week, but some teams their season ends Saturday. So good luck to all the Little League football teams, the Texarkana Outlaws, the LEYA Leopards, the TK Hurricanes.
Right.
I'm not sure if the Colts and the Jags, they in a whole nother league.
Right.
If they even, I don't know what's going on with them. I don't know if they in playoffs or what, but I know that those other teams are.
Mm-hmm.
So good luck to them. And you have 2 of the teams
Playing each other.
You got the 8U Big Walt.
Ooh. Bart.
Big Parker. They playing the Outlaws.
Lil Jamie.
Yeah, Lil Jackson.
Jackson.
So they playing each other. So one of them teams is going to advance and somebody's going home.
Jackson, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. A coaching scheme. This is free. Scheme your offense to run away from Parker. Wherever he go, you go the opposite way.
Hey, so then you have the 10U Hurricanes versus the 10U Texarkana Outlaws. That's gonna be a good game.
Oh, have they played this year already?
Yeah, the Outlaws won.
Oh,
But yeah, so one of them going home. So you have those two games with two Texarkana
what
teams.
the games played at?
Well, they having to travel, which I understand. The LE game, the LEYA Leopards, they number one seed in their side of the bracket. They should have a home
Should be
game.
a home game.
But yeah, they gotta travel to Shreveport to play their game. That doesn't even make any sense.
You get that home cooking when you get in the playoff.
Yeah, it don't. But it don't make any sense for a number one seeded team having to travel anywhere.
No,
Like you deserve your
Play at your
record. You
backyard.
deserve to play at home.
right,
That's why you're number one seed.
right.
But I don't know why they having to go to Shreveport. Hey, that's not my issue. But it sucks that the number one seed have to play somebody else's field.
Right.
But and because the 12U Hurricanes, they got a first round bye. But ain't nobody beating them boys, no way.
The dog.
Yeah, ain't nobody beating them.
No.
I don't believe anybody beat them. They ain't undefeated for a reason.
Are they undefeated?
Yeah,
That's LT's team, right?
yeah. But with that being said, hey, good luck to those kids.
Before we go, don't forget, because we won't be here Friday or Monday, go to Hoop Fest Monday at noon.
Yeah.
HoopFest.com, December 3rd, December 4th.
Yeah. So good luck to all the Little League football teams that's traveling Saturday. And somebody has to win, somebody has to lose.
It's fortunate, but that's the way it go.
Yeah, that's the way it go. And then good luck to the area high school football teams that's suiting up Friday night. And far as the LE and PG, man, the fans gonna have to let the game play on the field because because you know how miles can get.
Right.
You know, miles can turn a good game into some stuff that shouldn't even have went down.
Right. That's not that serious.
No, so hopefully these the chatter will be kind of mild and let the kids play. But good luck to both parties. So with that being said, this is the best sports morning show on this side of heaven because my mama said so.
IUO.